Hey everyone, so today I'm going to give you my quick review on another fast growing climbing rose. This right here is Joseph's Coat, and I call this my wall of fire because I love this rose. Just a bright, beautiful cherry red with orange, yellow blooms. Looks absolutely amazing. Now this is one of the first ones that bloomed here for us in our garden as well, along with Peggy Martin, so that's why I say it's another fast growing climbing rose. This is its second year in the ground. It hasn't even doubled, it tripled its size. And as long as you provided a great climbing structure, it's gonna grow and grow and grow. Now all I did was I ran some wire across the fence here and just attached it to it. But as you can see, it's put on a lot of blooms, and right now it's expended a lot of them, but it still has quite a bit to go here. So I'm gonna go ahead and deadhead this one real quick because I want it to continue to bloom. And the way you get your climbing roses to rebloom and continue to bloom is to frequently deadhead it. Now the one thing about Joseph's Coat, it's a very dangerous rose. It has almost like these fish hook thorns on it, so if it gets you, it's going to get you pretty good. But as you can see, lots of beautiful growth. The foliage is just great on this rose. Haven't had any real problems with diseases other than a couple of spots that have faded and had some black spot, but nothing that's affected the rose entirely. And as far as insects goes, I haven't had any issues with insects, and we haven't even sprayed this season as well. So I need to do some spraying, add some more fertilizer, and then mulch this one again just to continuously get it some water throughout the growing season. So before the questions start coming in, I will say I have to correct myself. This is 2 Joseph's Coats along the wall here, and it does look big for one, so it's actually 2, but one of them right here is actually growing that much there. The second one is growing that much there as well, and it extends beyond the fence. Over here you can't see on the camera, but it extends well beyond the fence. So again, one of them is a fast growing rose. One would have covered this entire section right here. I just wanted it, again, call it my wall of fire. I just wanted to fill this wall with this color because I'm loving the way it looks. I mean, these roses, they kind of sprawl out a little bit, but when they come out, they look just as beautiful, and they have about a 3 to 4 inch cup. So it's a very good looking rose, and I absolutely love the different types of colors. Like some of them have a little bit more yellow, some have a little bit more red, some have some fire color orange in there. So it's just a beautiful rose overall. And down here we have a pop art. Now this pop art rose is a shrub rose, and we wanted something in front of this climber to just have a little bit more to look at down here rather than just fill this whole bed entirely with any perennials or any annuals or anything. We have some daylilies on here that are going to fill in quite nicely as well. Got some salvias that we need to take out. We don't want them to be growing in here. Now Joseph's Coat requires 6 or more hours of sun. This does get about 6 hours of sun, but we do get some shade in this area. We have some trees right here that kind of provide some shade, and then we have the arbor for the kitchen garden that provides a little bit more shade as well. And then in between the 2 houses, we do get quite a bit of shade, but I can only imagine what it would do if it got plenty of sun all day. Right now it's doing just great with the amount of sun that it's getting. So I wish I would have taken pictures of this rose, and I'm gonna see if I can find some and put some on the screen, but it's actually toned down quite a bit. As you can see, I've pruned off a lot, and it was full of blooms. And that's why I'm hoping with this deadheading, it's gonna encourage it to bloom some more, so that way I can do another video on this. I've been meaning to come out here and do a video on this rose, but we just have so much projects going on in the garden that it keeps us pretty occupied, and that's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. But deadheading will definitely encourage it. Fertilizing, adding some more mulch is definitely going to encourage it. So I'm hoping to do another video, an update for you guys, and showing you what it looks like when it's in full bloom, even though it's pretty much in bloom. As you can see, like these clusters up here, look at all those blooms. There's about 20 just in that little cluster here. There's about 5 more here. They're all over the place. So it's a beautiful rose to be growing in the garden. One that I don't regret buying, and maybe you should go out and try it if you're looking for a climber that grows fast and gives off beautiful blooms like this. One thing you're probably waiting for now is the scent of this rose. Now, Joseph's Coat has more of a spicy floral scent, almost like cinnamon, which goes perfect with the color and what I like to call, again, my firewall. I'm gonna repeat it because I love this look right here. But that's kind of the scent that it has. And it's a beautiful scent. I haven't really honestly looked into what the actual notes are, but that's what we get off of it. It's a spicy floral scent. Okay, so last year when we planted this rose, it really didn't do too much. It gave us a couple of blooms, but this year it's really showing off. One thing that you can do with this rose is use it as a cutting rose. That's what they say on the website. You can use this as a cutting rose. We didn't get to last year because we didn't have that many, but hopefully we get to see all these other blooms and maybe cut off one of these stems right here and use this for the inside as a cutting rose. I don't know how long it'll actually last indoors as a cutting rose or in a vase with water. That's just something that we can maybe come back to and talk about how long they actually last. But as far as I know, they've lasted quite a bit on the stem here after they bloom. I think these have been going for almost a week now, so they stay pretty long on there. The first couple of ones that I've already deadheaded, they were on there for quite some time as well. It was just time to come out here and prune them. So again, that's my quick review on Joseph's Coat. Definitely a rose worth mentioning and maybe going out to purchase if you're looking again for a fast growing climber. So like, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.